Yes, people, welcome back to my channel, Man DRC. So, we're about to preview and look ahead to today's World Cup final. It is the big one, it's the final showdown. It is Spain against Argentina, and we will do that and preview that game in just a moment. But before I do, we need to chat about England versus Spain versus France in the third place playoff final. And I won't lie to you, I went into this game with nothing to really expect because both teams, obviously crashed out of the semi-finals and trying to fight out for third spot. And you know what? I put my hands up and say that was box office. I mean, what was that game? What was that game? That was madness. 10 goals, 30 shots. Madness. And England win this thriller by 6 goals to 4. And it's the first time ever we have had a good finish, a best finish ever to a World Cup. We finished third and we get bronze. I know that it doesn't mean much, but still, we finished third. It's still, history has been made for the first time. England finished third and get a bronze medal. And we just beat France for 6 goals to 4, which is mad because France don't normally concede 4 or more. But wow, that first half, England, we were insane. We were insane in the first half. 4-0 up in the first 45 minutes. I was like, that is crazy. And then France came back. Then we hit them back. Then they came back, and then we just killed them off. Mad, it's crazy. Saka with a hat trick. Obviously, Declan Rice scored. Konsa scored. Who else scored? Jude Bellingham scored as well. So and Konsa as well. I forgot to mention Konsa. So yeah, so a hat trick for Saka. A goal each from Rice, Konsa, and Bellingham has seen England finish third in the World Cup. And then watching that game, I was a little bit torn. I'm a bit torn because I was happy with what I saw. I was happy with that result and the performance. But then there's a part of me that feels like, why didn't we show this on Wednesday night? Where was that attacking the tent in the semi-finals after we went 1-0 up? Well, it could have been. And Saka just shows why he's England's first choice. I mean, why he didn't start the semi-finals, or why did he even come on, So tell me this, can you make it make sense? So Saka can play 90 minutes in a World Cup third place playoff, but he can't play in the semi-finals. How does that make sense? Make that make sense. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Saka just shows why he is England's first choice right winger, because what Saka does, he makes made a difference. And for the changes that we made, like I wasn't expecting that many changes, but hey, it paid off. We won the game. And so it's a nice way to finish off what's been a roller coaster of a World Cup. I should be sitting there talking about England and Spain World Cup final, but I think that England France game should have been the final. It should have been the final, but what can you do? It is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, a nice end to finish what's been a roller coaster of a World Cup. We go again in 2 years' time for the home Euros. and then the next World Cup in 2030. Hopefully this time around, hopefully then at the Euros, we can finally step on the gas, rather step off the gas. Do you know what I mean? We get to latter stages. So anyway, that's another conversation for another day. But anyway, what we are here for is to preview tonight's World Cup final, Spain versus Argentina. And I think if last night was a goal fest, then I'm not sure what we will get tonight, because I think we are in for a cracking game. Let's be real. Spain deserves to be there because they've been excellent in this World Cup. You know, Argentina stumbled their way through, but you've got. I mean, we're going to be watching two teams with so much quality on show. You know, Lamine Yamal's, your Messi's, your Rodri's, the list is endless. You know, I mean, I think we are in for a really, really great match, and like I mentioned before, will Spain win their second ever World Cup? And this is Spain's second World Cup final, by the way. So since 2010. So will Spain win their second World Cup, or will Messi and co win back-to-back? Because it's not easy to win back-to-back, but you know, I feel Spain will dominate. I think that there's no question about that. I think also Messi will find ways. He will find ways, and Argentina will find ways, because they're a team that they just do not give up. And yeah, it should be a feisty final. Should be a great final. Now, I'm still torn about if I'm gonna go watch the final at a pub or just watch it from home. I haven't really decided that yet, but I'm sure I'll come to a conclusion later on in the week. Later on today. If I do go to the final, if I do watch a game, watch a World Cup final, you know, I might give you a vlog for that, but you know, I just wish it was England there, man, not Argentina. But you never know. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I think we are in for a great final tonight. So but yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Match review tomorrow, pending if this goes extra time. If it does, then there will be a match review. If not, then the match review will come out tomorrow. So yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Love and God bless.